My name is Sarah, and some of you know me as the Paris Quiz Mistress. I host trivia nights in Paris, and I'm a lifelong trivia addict. My obsession has led me to meet lots of cool and nerdy people from around the world, and this podcast is a chance to find out how my trivia pals got into this weird and wonderful world of quizzing, and why we continue to torture ourselves with it. So play along when we put our knowledge to the test and try to stump each other with our best zingers. Stay tuned for lots of trivia and nerdery. Let's geek out together. Hey, Kale.
Hi.
Kale, what is our quizzing relationship? In your recollection?
Well, in my recollection, my very first quiz that I went to, it was your quiz, and it was at Lesbians Who Tech, which was a now defunct, well, it's not defunct everywhere, but in Paris, it's a now defunct meetup.
Yep.
And
for reasons.
And so you hosted a Lesbians Who Tech quiz, and I went to that quiz by myself, and I got on a really great team, and we won that quiz. And I felt the glory and the satisfaction. Yeah, so that made me have the hunger and the thirst for more. You
got that false sense of superiority?
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
I also,
one taste is all it takes.
Yeah.
Once you got your first taste, you formed a habit.
I formed a habit of going to your quizzes. Yeah, so then I was going to some of your quizzes, and then when I went to visit my family in the United States, I found out that my two sisters and one of my really good friends all love going to pub quizzes, and so I went.
Never knew.
I never knew how, and like they're all like really, really good at quizzing, and so I was like, oh, this is my culture. This is a part of my culture already. Like I didn't even know. Since then, I've formed a team that does like a loose team of nerds who do your quiz, who were doing your virtual quizzes. And yeah, I'm ready for the after times to come along so we can get back in the pub.
Right?
Put the pub back in the quiz.
I too am more than ready. Should we tell people that we're dating, or will it become obvious?
Is that what we're doing?
Listen.
When was the last time we went on a date?
I just took you on a really good pizza date.
No, I took you on that date.
We took each other on a pizza date.
Yeah,
it was really
true.
good. Do you want me to quiz you?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah.
What mode of transportation did Susan B. Anthony say did more to emancipate women than anything else in the world?
That must be the bicycle.
Correct.
Susie B. Old Susie B.
Susie B.
She must have had she must have had a really cool bike.
Do you think she had like a penny farthing?
Yeah, she must have had a penny farthing.
I don't think she did.
I don't think she did. It doesn't seem like
I think the emancipation part of the bike came after the penny farthing.
Yeah.
They were like, this is wildly impractical.
Yeah. A big wheel and then a little wheel.
That's what it was. Because it looked like a penny and a farthing.
What is a farthing?
I think it's the little wheel.
No, the penny is the little one.
Listen, next question. So, the format of this question is you have to name the celebrity, and the least amount of clues that you get is the more points that you get. And keep in mind, these points are entirely fake. So, if you get it from the first clue, you get 10 points. And then if you ask for the second clue, it's 8 points, and so on.
Okay.
And all the way to 2 points.
The answer is a celebrity?
Yeah, it's name the celebrity. So, your 10-point clue. Born Meryl Nisker on November 11th, 1966, in Ontario to a Jewish family.
Meryl
Nisker.
Next.
Okay, so 10 points are no longer available. This is the 8-point clue.
Oh, no. Okay.
They began their musical career in the 1990s as part of a folk trio called Mermaid Cafe.
Who is this? Mermaid Cafe.
All right, I'm going to move on.
Next.
So your 6-point clue.
Oh my god, this sounds so familiar.
Your 6-point clue. Toured as the opening act for bands like Queens of the Stone Age and Marilyn Manson.
What bands do I even like? It's not about the Talking Heads. It's... Right?
No, it's not the Talking
No,
Heads.
it's not about the Talking Heads. There's nobody named... And they weren't born. They were born earlier.
I'm using they singular.
Yeah, I know. You're not revealing the gender of this person. They opened for Queens of the Stone Age and...
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson. And they were part of Mermaid Cafe. God, that's so familiar.
All right, moving on to the 4-point clue. This artist often plays with traditional notions of gender roles and representations, saying, quote, "There is so much male and female in us all."
I don't know, St. Vincent?
Why would I put St. Vincent on your quiz?
Oh.
Also born in 1966.
Yeah, she could be born in 1966.
Isn't she super young?
No, she's super old.
Really?
I don't know, she looks old.
It's not
Sorry, St. Vincent. I know her name's Annie or something, though. I feel like this is one of those things you think that I probably know, and I probably don't.
Kale, I'm a professional.
Okay, you checked.
All right, I
No,
guess.
wait a minute. Give me my brain a chance. God, I know this. This is really annoying.
All right, so we're moving on to the 2-pointer.
No,
Which
I'm
is the
gonna
last
lose.
one.
I'm gonna lose. Go.
This is the last chance Sally over here.
Okay.
2 points. This artist's music has been featured in numerous films and TV shows, including the song Operate in 2004's Mean Girls.
Oh my god. It's Peaches.
Did you know you and Peaches have the same birthday?
No, I didn't know that.
Isn't that
I
amazing?
did know that her name was Meryl Nisker. I did.
Well, you could have gotten 10 points.
I did know that.
But you did not.
I mean, so here's the thing. When I saw Peaches IRL, I called her Peaches. And I should have known her real name. And if I had done my homework...
That would have been super weird if you had called her
You're
Meryl.
like, hey, Meryl.
Hey, Mrs. Nisker.
Hey, Miss Nisker.
So it was somebody you knew after all.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay.
In July 2021, the sequel/reboot, unclear. Maybe it's clear to someone. It's not. It's either a sequel or a reboot. To what film will be released 25 years after the first version, whose original website has attained internet cult status in its own right as a sort of virtual time machine?
Oh my god, you're breaking this news to me. You're breaking this news to me because I haven't heard that they're making a reboot. And I'm like genuinely excited. It's Space Jam.
Space Jam.
That's amazing.
They're doing a reboot with LeBron James.
Oh, that's so cool. That website is so beautiful.
I know, you love it.
I love it so much. The star background, yeah. Okay.
Yes, Space Jam. Next question. In publishing and graphic design, what 2-word phrase begins a commonly used text, typically a scrambled version of a Latin work by Cicero?
Oh, lorem ipsum. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I was reading about user tests and one person was like, oh, sorry, I don't read Latin. Because there was still filler text in there.
Someone didn't, they were like, oh, this Latin website, I shouldn't be testing it for you.
Yeah, sorry, I can't read Latin.
I mean, get Cicero, get into it.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. Please do not make fun of my pronunciation, although you may correct it after I finish reading the question.
Okay.
So, Gautier. All right.
Gautier.
Gautier. Like Gautier, like somebody that I used to know?
Yeah. Is it spelled Guotie?
Yes.
Okay.
Gautier are a type of Chinese dumplings, a pan-fried version of the broader class of dumplings called jiaozi.
Jiaozi.
Jiaozi. What does Gautier literally translate to?
Oh, I don't know actually. But they cauldron, like something.
Cauldron.
Well, they're made by. I may have this wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they are like. There's a big cauldron, like really big, and it's really really hot. And they take these buns, which are filled with pork, and they like throw them on the inside of the cauldron, and they like stick there. So they could be like pot stickers or something.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't really know that much Chinese, but like
Cauldron. Pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pot stickers.
Pot stickers. That's what we call them in English. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. You can only have like half of one of those. Or at least like when I was in Taiwan, there's like the ones you get in the night market. And like we ate one each and then we're like, we can't eat any more food.
They're really big?
No, they're just so fatty. They're just like, it's just like, imagine a meatball the size of like, what's this?
I don't know, baseball?
No, like a small baseball.
Those baseballs are standard size.
All right, imagine a dumpling the size of a baseball, but like most of it is pork inside. The outside has sesame seeds on it and it's a little crispy. Ooh. Yeah.
Moving on. Next question. In 1974, Dave Arneson and Gary Gygax published a pamphlet with 82 pages of rules for what?
Dungeons and Dragons.
That is correct.
An 82-page pamphlet.
It's a pamphlet.
A brief pamphlet on an entire world.
Yeah.
Cool.
Staying on this theme, what race became one of the primary races available for player characters in the 4th edition of D&D, described as a race whose human ancestors made a bargain with devils to increase their power?
Are they tieflings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been a tiefling before?
No. I wonder what tradition we played with in high school, but I'm pretty sure we did not really have tieflings in our game. My name was Mr. Pfeffercorn, and I was a half-elf paladin.
What does that entail?
Being a paladin? It's kind of like a knight, but you're a little bit religious. Like you have like a holy calling. I don't really remember what Mr. Pfeffercorn was like.
Did Mr. Pfeffercorn have a first name?
No.
Mr.
Yeah, Mr. Pfeffercorn.
Good. Next question. What links the following individuals? Alex Jurgen in Austria, Leon Zegers in the Netherlands, Lara Maria Bertoloni in Argentina, James Shoup in the US, and Alex McFarlane in Australia.
Wait, what are the countries?
Austria, Netherlands, Argentina, US, and Australia. But US, I think it was a state.
Oh, is it they were the first people to get an X on that is their gender marker. They were the first to get X?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's not X in all these places, but yeah.
Well, right. I don't know. Most times the non-binary gender marker is X.
Yeah, no, often.
Okay.
But yeah, non-binary gender on their legal ID.
Wowie. Maybe someday we cannot have gender on our ID because what does it mean?
What is it? But you recently got I
have a driver's license in Virginia that has an X on it. Yeah, that was cool. But like it says it says on it federal restrictions apply, so it's kind of like thanks for reminding me. So they're gonna be like, what does it say on your birth certificate? That's how
Who's they?
That's how government officials and police talk. So what does it say on your birth certificate then?
No, the bathroom police.
Oh yeah, those bathroom police. I want to like present myself in front of the bathroom police, be like, which bathroom should I go in? And they'll be like,
What is on your birth certificate?
What is on your birth certificate?
It's really offensive that they have that accent.
Yeah, they're all Valley girls for some reason. Do I ask you questions now?
No, I have one more.
Oh,
ready?
Yeah.
Before 2013, the largest U.S. buyer of what product was Pizza Hut, where this product was used as a garnish on their salad bars?
It's Kale.
It is Kale.
It is Kale.
It's you.
Before 2013?
Yeah.
Oh, it was that late?
Yeah, Kale became a thing like circa then.
Do you want me to ask you questions? So I'm going to give you 3 rounds of questions. Each round has a theme, and together the 3 rounds have a meta theme.
Do I need to take notes?
Oh, that might be helpful, actually. Actually, that will help you a lot.
Okay, so there are 3 rounds. Each round has, like, all of the answers make up a theme.
Yeah.
When I put them together.
Yeah. When you put them together, yeah.
And then each of those 3 themes, there'll be something to guess at the end that has together each of these 3 themes. So this is a quiz that works on multiple levels.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think that we're not allowed to play music on the quiz because of like copyright stuff. So for some of the song, in each round there's at least one song question, and I'm going to sing it without any words. And sometimes they're going to be guitar solos, sometimes they're just going to be parts of the song, sometimes it'll just be the intro.
Wow.
And I may sound bad because I'm not really a singer or anything. So
You hum a few bars now and then.
I really like to sing, but I know that it sounds weird.
All right, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Okay. What is the name of the video from 2007 which features a boastful young man monologuing while grooming himself in preparation for a night of bar hopping? So you got to give me the name of this video.
The name of this video?
Yeah.
Is it my new haircut?
Yes. Okay, next question. Most British newspapers used to operate from this rhyming road in London, which is still a metonym for the British national press.
Would that be Fleet Street?
Yeah, ding, 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 ding.
Is that also where demon barbers operate?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Okay, so haircuts, demon barbers. Okay, go on.
Yes, okay. You're going to be really mad about this question.
Okay. I'm excited.
Seinfeld and Mad About You tacitly shared a universe with what third popular NBC sitcom? You're going to be mad about them sharing, me saying that they share a universe, but yeah.
I mean, is it Friends?
Yeah.
Why do they share a universe?
So there is an episode, it's all tied together with Mad About You, okay, I'm going to tell you the whole story.
Tell me the whole story.
So, in Mad About You, there's an episode where one of the characters rents an apartment to Kramer, and he's just literally Kramer, and they also mention Jerry, and they're just like, as if it's just Kramer, and like, they talk about Jerry. And then in another episode, in like several other episodes, there's Lisa Kudrow playing her twin sister from Friends. So
in Mad About You.
In Mad About You.
Okay, so Mad About You ties these universes together.
Yeah, exactly.
I was going to say, I've never seen Mad About You.
No, but I know there are 2 things in Seinfeld. Maybe you can say them that will make this untrue. Maybe you can tell me the 2 things in Seinfeld.
Well, Courtney Cox was in it, not as whoever she is in Friends.
Who was she?
In Friends?
No.
Monica. Why do I know that?
Do you know what the second thing is that refutes the fact that they're a shared universe?
Oh, so wait, so this is funny. So Mad About You is like the missing link,
Yeah.
according to your question universe. Okay. Is it another like actor that they have in common?
No. It's like something that they say, something they talk about a lot.
That would refute the fact that that the theory that they exist in the same universe?
Yeah.
Can you give me a hint?
No, I'll just tell you.
Okay, just tell me.
Apparently, George makes fun of one of his girlfriends for loving Mad About You so much.
Oh, Susan, maybe? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, no, yeah, because George and Susan, when they're, like, being really coupley, they just, like, stand and watch Mad About You.
Yeah, apparently. So,
Do you know how Susan dies?
Susan dies?
Yeah.
I thought this was a show about nothing.
It is.
Okay, how did she die?
Because George was too, so they were going to get married.
Mm-hmm.
And,
oh no, this is really sad.
It's ridiculous. It's absurd. George was, like, too cheap to, like, buy anything but, like, the bottom of the bargain bin wedding invitations. And so Susan, like, was sending them all out, and then she died from licking the poison glue. This was in the later seasons.
This is dumb.
Super dumb.
Okay, next question. In the Nickelodeon show What Would You Do, hosted by Mark Summers, audience members were asked to perform gross, silly, or extraordinary stunts. What would Summers use as both a punishment and a reward for doing these stunts, or sometimes just dish it out for no discernible reason?
Punishment or reward? Oh, was it just, what do they call it? Slime.
It is not slime.
It's not slime.
No, it could be, it's fun, and it could be pleasant. And
Is it like a pie in the face?
Yes.
Okay. Was this pre-slime?
No, the other show that Mark Summers had,
Double Dare.
Double Dare, they were using slime.
They were slime pioneers.
There was yeah. Okay, ready for the second to last question?
Yeah.
Okay. Jonathan Van Ness, Shane from the L Word, and Figaro all have what in common?
Figaro.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Like from the opera.
Oh.
From the 3 operas.
Okay.
The Marriage of Figaro.
I'm gonna have to go with hairdresser.
Yes. Now I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
Bo 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 da 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 da. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da da.
London Calling.
Good job. All right, what's the theme of this round?
The theme is Sweeney Todd.
Yes. How did you get there?
So every answer had a keyword from one of the songs from Sweeney Todd. Mm-hmm. So Fleet Street, I picked up quite early. Is there a song about haircuts?
No, but he's a hair. I couldn't find a way of getting to barber except for
My new haircut.
my new haircut, and I came up with multiple things for haircuts and hairdressing and stuff. So the Figaro is the Barber of Seville.
Okay, yeah. And then My Friends is a song. The Worst Pies in London. Pie in the Face. No, very good.
Okay. You ready for the next one? These things all share the same name. A 1996 film starring Robin Williams, a serial killer in 19th century London, a very old name alternatively called Knucklebones, a flag, a dance move originating in Chicago house nightclubs.
So I know the answer. So it's Jack.
Yeah.
So it's like the Union Jack, Jack the Ripper.
Uh-huh. A very old game alternatively called Knucklebones.
Jacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 1996 film starring Robin Williams.
Jack.
Yeah.
That's starring Robin Williams and
Fran Drescher.
J-Lo.
And J-Lo and Fran Drescher, yeah.
Fran Drescher's in it?
Yep.
What an all-star cast.
I know. I almost made the question just that. Yeah, a dance move originating in Chicago house nightclubs. Do you know that?
No, I don't know.
Jacking.
Jacking.
Yeah.
It sounds PG-13.
I think it's just like a between voguing and twerking. Next question. This folktale appears in many different cultures throughout history, the oldest of which seems to be the Greek story of Rhodopus. It continues to be adapted in various forms, including several films. 1997 film featuring Brandy, Whoopi Goldberg, and Whitney Houston. A 1998 film featuring Drew Barrymore. A 2004 film featuring Hilary Duff. And a 2021 version featuring Billy Porter.
Oh. You're also getting me excited about the cinematic year that is to come.
Yeah.
This would be Cinderella.
Yeah.
Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella with Brandy and Victor Garber. Don't forget Victor Garber.
Victor Garber's in there. Can you name them all?
Ever After.
Yeah.
Which was great. She was like pals with Leonardo da Vinci, which is totally what happened. And so that was Drew Barrymore one. She was great in that. She was great. Then Hilary Duff, A Cinderella Story.
Who's the co-star?
Oh, was it Zac Efron? No,
he's too young.
Was it Chad Michael Murray? Yeah, it was. What a dreamboat. Yeah,
that 2021 one with Billy Porter is also the Rodgers and Hammerstein one.
Sweet.
And he plays
the fairy god.
I think he plays the fairy godmother. No, mother. It says mother.
Really?
Yeah.
Mother.
Next question.
Okay.
Ja Rule and entrepreneur Billy McFarland were the subject of a $100 million lawsuit where they were charged with fraud and negligent misrepresentation for what?
Was it that music video that looked like it was in Greece, but it wasn't in Greece?
That sounds
Grease the musical.
Strangely like what it is, but no. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Please.
There is a Hulu and Netflix documentaries about this.
It's the Fire Festival.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone loves a good Schadenfreude moment, and this whole story was just like, it just came together. It had all the right ingredients of just like everyone loving rich assholes getting their comeuppance.
Yeah.
It's like a great narrative.
It is. And Ja Rule was, they dropped the charges against him or something.
Yeah, I don't think Ja Rule deserves that.
Ja Rule was I had nothing to do with this
Ja Rule
bullshit.
was hoodwinked.
Yeah, by Billy McFarland.
Terrible.
Next question. Which California politician was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2009, although he only served 11 months in office during 1977 and 1978?
Presidential Medal of Freedom, posthumously.
In 2009. And he served in 1977 and 1978. And he's Californian.
All right, a politician, and then I'm looking for a meta theme, something to do with Jack, the Fire Festival, and Cinderella. I don't know why I was thinking Reagan. Was it Reagan?
This guy was only in office for 11 months ever.
Ever, okay.
Yeah, his whole life.
Okay, so obviously this is a person that wasn't mainly a politician. It was like someone who like dabbled in politics and like had a very...
I have no idea what else he did.
Oh, so it was like his famous...
Well, that's what he's famous for.
He's famous for being a politician, but he only served a small amount of time.
Yeah.
Is it Gary Coleman?
Who's Gary Coleman?
I've explained to you who Gary Coleman is so many times.
Oh. Well, I don't know who that is.
Gary Coleman is the kid from Different Strokes.
Oh, yeah.
He ran for the California governor, and no, he's also dead.
He's definitely known better for that. This guy, I don't
think he was ever elected.
Did you looked at the theme too? Yeah.
Jack, Fire Festival, Cinderella. It's not coming to me yet.
Okay, there's a movie.
Give me a hint.
There's a movie about him.
Oh, is it Harvey Milk?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Ready? Next question.
All right.
Who was the first black woman to star in a major motion picture, a 1927 silent film?
Silent film. Was it Josephine Baker?
Yes!
It was. What was the film?
It was some, like... I think it was shitty because it was, like, exotifying her.
I mean... it wasn't the most woke ever?
It wasn't the most woke ever.
Wow.
It was not a good look. I think.
I mean, her whole career was kind of playing into stereotypes.
Yeah, kind of. But I think she also was a civil rights activist. And apparently after Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, Coretta Scott King, like, called up Josephine Baker and was like, what are you up to? Do you want to be the new face of the American Civil Rights Movement? And she was like, no, I'm busy, sorry.
How old was she at that point?
She was pretty old.
Did you know that she adopted a kid from every continent and, like, tried to live in this, like, she, like, tried to have, a post-racial utopian, like, farm somewhere?
Okay, I think that's probably why she refused.
Yeah, she had her own plans. She was, like, the original Angelina Jolie.
Is that what Angelina Jolie is trying to do?
Isn't that what she did do?
I have no idea. Next question. Which 1996 TGIF sitcom, based on the Archie comics series of the same name, centered on a teenager who lived with her 600-year-old aunts?
Oh, would this be Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yes.
600-year-old gave it away. Okay, yeah, Sabrina. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the next question. It is a...
Music clue?
Music clue. Guitar solo. Ready?
It's too entertaining for me to, like, pay attention to what I'm supposed to be thinking about. Keep going.
No, that's it.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, the ending kind of gives it away.
Do it again. This is definitely familiar, but I can't possibly pay attention to anything other than your face right now.
I feel like it's really obvious.
Yeah, I feel like it's really obvious too, but I can't do it. You're just giving it so much. Yeah. What is this? No. Can you give me the song, because this is too painful now. For me, I mean.
It's going to be really painful. I'm never going to listen to this podcast. It's Purple Rain.
Oh.
By Prince.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. No, listen, I mean, I sang it to two people, and one of them was like, I have no idea, and one of them was like, that's way too easy.
Is this the last clue on this round?
Yeah.
Okay, it's another musical clue.
It's another musical clue.
Okay, fantastic.
Ready?
Uh-huh. You got it? This is Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd.
I don't know why I say it like it's a country song, but...
Well, I got it.
It's a country version by me.
Yes. It was good. It was twangy.
So that's it for round 2. And there is a theme.
There's a theme that I have to find from all of those answers for round 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got Jack. I've got Fire Festival.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Cinderella. I've got Harvey Milk. I've got Josephine Baker. I've got Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I've got Purple Rain by Prince, and I've got Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. So I'm seeing colors. I'm seeing things in Titanic.
Okay. Think about the other theme.
Yeah, so I'm looking for a musical. I think that's the first thing I'm looking for.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So is this Into the Woods?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Some of these are a little bit of a stretch. Okay, so there's Jack. Jack is one of the main characters in Into the Woods.
Yeah.
I wish to go to the festival. Okay. Yes. Cinderella. Oh. I wish the cow was full of milk. Yeah, okay. Milk. Is there a baker? Is there a baker?
Yeah, Baker's one of the characters.
Okay. Yeah. The witch, obviously. Brilliantly portrayed by Bernadette Peters. The prince, the two princes, and they like have a fight about like who's more of a man baby. It's great. And then Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. I wish. Yeah, okay. Good.
More than anything.
More than life. More than the moon. Okay. Wow. Okay.
It's all from one song, actually.
Oh, yeah, just the first
It's all
song.
from the prologue, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a good one. This is good because, so Into the Woods, I was in the junior version, which is just the first act.
I didn't realize you were in it.
Oh, I was in it. I was in 7th grade, and I played
forgot.
one of the stepsisters, Florinda, maybe her name is. I forget. But I only know the first half because the junior version is only the first act. But I've seen it on stage once with the second act, and have you ever seen it?
Yeah, the second act is like where everything goes to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone dies, including the narrator.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
It's
and
good.
then I was like, I don't know when I saw it, but I was just like, it's so weird when you only know the first act and it ends like it's like a really happy ending. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last song is called Ever After. And then, yeah, because it's Sondheim, that can't be the whole story.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
Yes.
For round 3? Mm-hmm. All right. So far, most podcasts that have been turned into TV shows have been flops. One of such flops starred Zach Braff and was based on what podcast?
I don't think they've all been flops.
No, most of them. I can name one that has not been a total flop.
The Dear John.
No, that one was not a flop yet.
What's it called?
I think it's called Dear John.
No, not Dr. Death. It's the same. It's the same
Dr.
people.
John.
Dr. John. The one with
Dirty
the guy.
John?
Dirty John. Thank you. Dirty John wasn't a flop.
Yeah, and Homecoming wasn't
a flop.
There's
so
like
this
2.
was the only one that was not a flop.
There are like 10 of them in there.
What about Song Exploder?
Well, that is yet to be seen.
Can you not like crush all of podcast IP like potential right now? Because guess who's shopping this around?
Yeah, there's room to grow.
All of these Hollywood agents that are listening, the Paris Quiz Mistress TV show, please get in touch.
It is extremely, full of drama.
So I don't personally watch them. I also think podcasts should be audio first, not just like written to be adapted. I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about this. Mm-hmm. I don't know why you got me started on a podcast because that is a can of worms that you dare to open. No, so the show starring Zach Braff, which was universally agreed upon as not a good show. I only watched the trailer. But no, so that show was Alex Inc. Mm-hmm. And the podcast in question is called Startup.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good.
Can you be more excited when I get something right?
Ding, ding, ding. You did it. You got the podcast question right because you know a lot about podcasts. All right, next question. In what 1983 film does Tom Cruise dance around the living room in his briefs and button-down shirt to old-time rock and roll?
I taught you this.
I know. That's why I put it on the quiz.
It is Risky Business.
Yeah, because I thought it was Footloose.
Which is not even Tom Cruise.
No. I thought that the scene where somebody dances in their boxers is Footloose. But he does not. He's wearing pants in that one.
Yeah, we did. We watched them back to back because we've had this debate.
Okay, next question. Jack Ryan, Jason Bourne, Sydney Bristow, and Carrie Ann Matheson are all fictional people working for what?
So, this would have to be the CIA?
Yes.
Okay. Sydney Bristow being the clincher, because obviously...
But you know some of those other people.
Jack Ryan from books, I guess.
Mm-hmm. It's also a bunch of movies and series. I don't even know what it is, actually.
I don't know either. But I know it's like a thrillery government set kind of thing. And then Jason Bourne, I know, is like another like thrillery government thing that I've never seen.
Bourne Supremacy, Bourne blah, blah, blah.
Bourne Identity, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And that's Matt Damon. But...
Carrie Ann Matheson?
I have no idea who that is.
She's from Homeland.
Oh, okay.
I never watched it.
Did you know that... I don't know anything about Homeland, except this one thing, which is funny. So it like takes place like in the Middle East with like a bunch of like US people like being like, you gotta hunt down the terrorists or whatever, I guess. And like whoever was like designing the set wrote like, you know, they were like putting like, I don't know, like make it look like Baghdad or like, I don't know, somewhere. And someone wrote in Arabic, like as graffiti on the set, because it was part of the set. Like part of the set was like, you're in this neighborhood with graffiti or whatever. But someone wrote on the wall, Homeland is Islamophobic.
Oh, that's so
and it got
good.
in the show.
That's so good. Oh shit! Because they just probably got somebody who could write. They were just like,
yeah, they were like,
anybody
somebody
can
write something in Arabic.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
I don't think so. Go.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
Oh. Oh my god. You don't even know this song.
No, I don't, but I now love it.
It's really good,
Yeah.
and you did a very good job of it.
Yeah, it's very easy to sing.
It's really fun. This is Space by Something Corporate.
Yes. I'm so glad you know it.
Okay.
Because I have so many emotions about this song now.
Wow. You do, tell me about them.
Well, I mean, it just sounds so much like Dashboard Confessional that it just takes me back even without being Dashboard Confessional. Like,
Is
I'm
it?
like, this is me as a teen.
Wow. Yeah, no, Something Corporate is like a way more fun version of Dashboard.
Yeah, it's less depressing.
Yeah, Dashboard was like, yeah, you kind of needed to be sad all the time to listen. But like Something Corporate was like, you could feel things, but feel them in a happy way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got something. So we have like a lot of like businessy terms.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like startup, we have Central Intelligence Agency, risky business, Something Corporate. So here's what I'm thinking. So I need to find the third theme, and then I need to find the meta theme. Is that correct?
Yes.
So I already think I have an idea for the meta theme.
Yes.
Because we've got Sweeney Todd, we've got Into the Woods, only the first song.
Well, Into the Woods is the theme.
You meet all the characters in the first song. So yeah, no, it was a good one to draw from. So I think it's Sondheim. I think the meta theme is Sondheim.
Yes.
Can you be happy for me?
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy
You
that you're such a nerd.
read a heck of a quiz. So this, I mean, is this like how to succeed in business without even trying?
That is not a Sondheim musical.
I didn't think so. Is it as the producers? No. That's not Sondheim either.
That's not Sondheim.
So they're all like related words.
Yeah, and actually this musical has nothing to do with business.
Oh.
But the word that is the title of this musical is synonymous with all of those words.
Oh. I love this musical.
I know you do.
I made you listen to this musical.
Yeah.
This is Company.
Yep. Congratulations.
Phone rings, door chimes,
You
in comes Company.
won the quiz.
I won the quiz.
Yeah, you did so good.
I was so happy. You did so good.
Look at me making a meta
Have
theme.
you do you do this all the time, right? Quizzes? You're so good.
Cool. I've never written a quiz before.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was inspired. Shout out to, I don't know who that was. Lynn. Shout out to Lynn.
Lynn Yu of
Lynn Yu.
Trivia LA.
Who made an amazing meta theme quiz that we played the other week, and
Yeah.
I loved it.
Every round pointed to a different TV show, and the meta theme was
Shonda Rhimes.
Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I was so inspired by her.
Yeah, she's a very inspiring quiz mistress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also a very big reason that I did the virtual quizzes because Trivia LA started hosting them quite early in the lockdown, and I was sort of on the fence, and it looked kind of complicated. And I actually messaged her on Facebook, and she kind of talked me through it, which was really nice.
Well, we can thank her for also that.
We can thank her for lots of things. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
Us quiz mistri need to stick together.
Mistry.
Thanks for being on the podcast, Kale.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
That is all for this episode. If you want more trivia from me, you can follow Paris Quiz Mistress on Instagram or Facebook. You can also sign up for my newsletter. You can come play along with one of my live quizzes, either virtually or at the pub. whichever the current moment calls for. And until next time, stay nerdy and keep quizzing.